It's a trend. I don't know if it's the hip, cool thing to do now, but every time you see this, it is always a nurse or a teacher, or someone, not just a teacher, but someone affiliated with a school district, right? So this is Cathy DiFilippo-Kiley, an administrator of Huron Superior Catholic, which makes it even fucking worse. Schools and then Ontario. She doesn't even go here. Do you even go to the school? She doesn't even go here. Who fantasizes about Trump getting assassinated publicly and said she will be cheering. And right off the bat, one, her eyes are too far apart. Two, her eyes are cold, soulless, dead, nothing fucking behind them, because these people are nasty, disgusting, vile, miserable fucking cunts.
I know we're all waiting for it to happen, but here's what I want to see occur when it happens. With our luck, it's probably going to be that it's going to happen in the middle of the night, and we're not going to know until the morning. But on one of my previous posts, I said, if that happens and you're awake and you're aware of it, please make sure you wake me up.
The fact that these people post multiple videos about them wishing death upon someone, that's fucking insane. These people, we'll get into it. Let's finish hearing what this stupid, miserable fucking waste of life has to say.
Okay, so here's how I would love to see it happen. I don't think that this should be a health event. That's not tragic enough. I think it should be an infliction like he has done to others in the United States and around the world. From a distance, publicly, while maybe he's on stage at a rally or a press conference or whatever the case may be, something, don't care, publicly, and televised. Because I think in a situation like this, there won't be very many people crying. In fact, I think the majority will be cheering.
Do you know? It's that meme of does he know? It's does she know? Do you know how many MAGA you created just from your own side in the last couple years because you people are batshit fucking crazy and keep pushing people away from your own goddamn side? You have people on your own side who agree with you, who stroke your fucking cocks over everything, and then the minute they say something like, "Oh, well, he did have a point," you turn on them. You eat your own alive. You start calling them far-right Nazis. You start calling them white nationalists and white supremacists and phobes, isms, despite the fact that they think the exact same way as you. The minute they say something defending this guy, you fucking people start reading and screeching and whining. You have pushed so many people of your own side away with your bullshit. So no, you are a vocal minority. Most people living in society are normal. They don't fantasize about the death of a sitting president. That is you people. You disgusting, miserable fucking cunts who have no real personality apart from politics and wishing death upon those you don't like.
I know I will be cheering. So, karma's a bitch, and I think that that is how this should go down. I don't think it should be peaceful, compassionate, quick and easy. Well, maybe quick and easy, but not in a health event way. That's how I feel. And I'm not sorry about it.
Oh, she's not sorry about it. She's not sorry about it. You want to know why she's not sorry about it? Because she doesn't even fucking go here. She lives in fucking Canada. And she's fucking fantasizing because they're so fucking retarded. Fantasizing about the death of a sitting president. Now, I've said that they're batshit crazy, and I think I need to restate this because you fucking retards on the left who continuously leave these comments saying, oh, you support this. So you guys constantly call Trump a pedophile, right? If he has been, with all the files that have been released, not one bit of evidence pointing to him. In fact, it's done the opposite. But not one piece of evidence has pointed to him doing anything with children. I've said before, and I think I need to make it with clearer expressions and words, because you people seem to not understand the phrase "put under the jail." If he has been proven to do something terrible to children, I want him executed. Executed meaning killed, for you fucking retards. If it has been proven, I want them to fire up old Chippy and throw that man into a fucking wood chipper. If he has been 100% been proven to do something terrible towards children. I keep saying buried under the jail, but apparently you fucking retards don't understand that phrase or expression. So I want them to fire up the wood chipper. Feet first into the fucking wood chipper. Okay. If that doesn't say I don't support him if he does that, I don't know what else fucking does. But you people are so fucking batshit crazy. You look at the allegations page of the files, which if you haven't seen the files, I've shown it. The allegations, there's multiple columns. One is the person who made the tip, because that's all it is. It's a tip line. And wouldn't you know, a lot of these tips came from 2016. 2016, around the time where he was, they were still back and forth with the debates, and he was still on the campaign trail. Funny how that's the case. But the first column is the names, the person who, the tip, the person who submitted the tip. The second column is the tip itself. So the allegation, not true until proven, in which case the third column is the investigation into it, because they don't just take these tips and then just sit on them. No, they look into them. And then the last column is pretty much the person and what results. And wouldn't you know, every single person that they investigated, it ended up being bullshit. No follow-ups. It's like, we reached out, there's no callback, no follow-ups. The person doesn't even fucking live in this country, calling from this line instead. It was all bullshit. And you know what's ironic? These people sit here and say, oh my God, you support pedophilia and this and that. You people support minor attracted persons. Minor, not just that, you say it's a sexual preference and that they don't have it's not up to them. It's just how they feel. It's just who they are. Okay, so you're supporting minor attracted persons while simultaneously saying that we support and defend pedophiles. In our case, we're defending a person who's been accused of something with no real evidence to back it up. You people just keep sharing fake photos. You keep sharing that one photo of him and Epstein, trying to act like that's fucking proof. That's not proof. We want proof. And as I said, if there is real proof that comes out, I want him thrown into a fucking wood chipper. But these people have pushed so many on their own side away because of how fucking crazy they are. And she says karma's a bitch. Oh, it certainly is a bitch. And she knows this firsthand, because
we're all waiting.
Her ass got fired. All I can really say is that I truly feel terrible about. No, you don't. No, you don't. Just fucking stop. I deeply regret what I said. No, you regret getting caught and getting fired. What I said and meant no harm or threat to anybody. Now, this is a case of don't believe your lying eyes or your ears. You have a person who is obviously wishing an assassination of a sitting president, and they're saying, and I mean no harm or threat to any. Are you fucking stupid? This is why you're driving people away from your side. That is not who I am. Yes, it is. All you people who do this shit are all the fucking same. You're all nasty, disgusting, vile, miserable fucking cunts. Every single one of you who do this shit. It is who you are. You are a fucking violent person. And people who know me know that people who know you people are so fucking miserable, you don't associate with anyone who isn't like you. You cut out of your life, your friends, your family, anyone who has any, just a modicum of conservative views. You cut them out of your life. So yes, everyone who surrounds themselves with you are just fucking like you. Because you cut out all the actual good people in your life away, and you leave yourself surrounded by the same people who are just fucking like you. So yes, you are a fucking violent person. And you are hateful. When you're cutting people out of your lives because they have different views than you, you're a fucking hateful person. Get the fuck out of here. Shut the fuck up with your bullshit. I certainly would not want to incite violence. Well, you keep doing it because apparently you even said in the video that you previously stated in a prior video about the same thing. We have enough of that in the world. Yeah, I wonder who it's being pushed by. Maybe the people who are going on here wishing the death upon a sitting president, wishing death upon those who, oh no, this person said there's two genders. They have to be assaulted now. Oh no. I sincerely and wholeheartedly apologize to everyone I offended or upset. I let the influence of social media get the better. Okay, now, I could understand that if you were like some stupid fucking kid. But you're old. Okay, shouldn't we be past that of peer pressure? Learn some self-control, you fucking asshat. I became obsessed with obsessed with it for the past year. It wasn't good for my yeah. Let's play the name game of fucking health problems that this fucking woman most likely has. Depression, anxiety, bipolar, the same thing all of them always claim to have. Did anyone get a bingo yet? It wasn't good for my mental health, and I upset a lot of people. And for that, I am deeply no, you're not. You don't fucking care. What you're remorseful about is that you actually got called out and you got fired. Thinking that you were somehow untouchable. This isn't 4 years ago, people. You can't just do this shit now and not have some kind of repercussions. But see, this is the great thing about free speech. This woman is just being fired from her job. If it was any one of those other countries with actual dictators, these people would be thrown in jail or executed. But here we are. All that happens is you lose your job. Why? Because business owners have the ability to decide whether or not they want someone like this being associated with their company. Because this, having someone come on and wish death upon a sitting president will drive customers away. Because despite what she says, most normal people, and even people on her side who are normal, they're not going to celebrate. They're not going to be happy or cheerful. Okay, so people like her are bad business because the internet is forever. And now any potential employer, any school district she goes to, internet is forever. And it's, do you want this kind of person taking care of children? Someone who openly wishes death upon someone they don't agree with? If she does that with the president, you know she's doing that with everyone else. I hope someday people will be able to find it in their hearts. No. You people, we've tried doing that. We're past that point. We're just playing by your rules now. And You know, I still have a lot of people in my life who are liberals, and they're still friends. I'm not, unlike you fucking people, I'm not cutting anyone out of my life just because I disagree with them politically. Because that's what adults do. They can associate and be friends and still not agree with everything. That's the beauty of it. But you people are so fucking retarded, you don't understand that. Even 5-year-olds understand this concept of you can be friends with people that you disagree with. But you individuals are so filled with fucking hatred, you can't do it. Your body does not let you. It's like you feel like physically disgusted and ill just by the thought of associating with someone who doesn't even support Trump, but rather just agrees with some things that he says. Me, I have no problem. I have no fucking problem. I can associate with people, whatever their background. You, on the other hand, are incapable of it. So it goes back with the whole friends thing, all the people who know me. Yeah, all your friends who are just like you, they're probably violent fucking cunts as well. Because you've pushed everyone in your life away who doesn't agree with you. And again, these are the same people. These people will sit here and say, you're defending a pedophile. You people defend maps, okay? I don't want to fucking hear it anymore. You people are so fucking stupid, so big-brained, you claim to be college educated, and yet you think looking at the allegations page of the files, you look at that and think that that's 100% proof, when the few next couple columns are the follow-up and the results. But you keep gaslighting people like it's 100% fact. You spread around pictures that are fake, that you know damn. One, they're still showing that picture of Trump and Epstein at that party or whatever. My favorite picture is they're still showing the picture of Epstein and Trump sitting on that couch with, like, there's the two girls. The one girl has like a super long arm. Epstein doesn't have any legs. There's arms coming out of nowhere. Why? Because it's AI. But it's still my favorite picture because Epstein doesn't have any legs. It's great. But they're trying to pass that around like it. Actually, hang on. Let me see if I can find it, because it is probably one of the best pictures. They pass it around as if it's real. Yeah, here it is. Libtards keep sharing this photo of Epstein with no legs. Trump with 3 arms, a random floating head in the back, head behind Epstein. Girl with 3-foot long arm around Trump and way more hands than people. Clearly AI generated. But this is the picture. As you can see, where's Epstein's legs? Now this is a photo they tried to, and there's the head behind it. Like, people could say, oh, it's someone crouched behind them. But, like, look at here. So whose hand is that? Whose hand is that? Why is her arm so fucking long? Where's Epstein's legs? We have Trump, he's kind of hold his hand like that. Whose hand is that? Is that supposed to be Epstein's? I mean, what the fuck is going on in this picture? But again, it's clearly fake. The dude has no legs. And they try to pass this around like it's real. So they show a picture like that and like, oh my God, Trump's a pedophile. You people are sharing fake photos and you know it. Again, do you know how many files have been released and yet you people still can't find one speck of evidence? The fact that he takes out the supreme leader of Iran. Iran celebrates because they've been oppressed for how long now? Again, women, children executed for just speaking their minds. They're celebrating in the streets, and you miserable fucking cunts are fucking protesting. Oh my God, this is a crime. You are mourning the death of an actual dictator. You celebrate death every time it fucking occurs. you keep pushing people away from your own side. And one of the reasons is because you people keep doing this. Again, this isn't 4 years ago where you're untouched. There's repercussions this time. And, oh, I thought you had for free speech. I am for free speech. Free speech means you will not be arrested for your speech. Notice, this person hasn't been arrested. She's just been fired. I am for free speech. I've said before, if you want to go to protest ICE, stand out there, call them all sorts of fucking slurs and pigs and this and that, I'm all for it. As long as it stays peaceful, you can do whatever you want. And that's the beauty of free speech. You will not be arrested and thrown in jail for your speech. Okay, so yes, we are for free speech. We do not believe you should be arrested for what you say. Unlike what you faggots think, and are apparently pulling out in like England and stuff, where people are being arrested for posting memes. Yeah, we don't believe in that. All right. We believe in free speech. You can say whatever you want and not get arrested. However, businesses have that right to say, you know, I really don't want this person with the company or with the school district, because that's going to be really bad for us. You know, that's, people are going to look at us and think that we're just like them. You know, they're supposed to, as school administrator, yeah, not exactly a good look for someone in that position. So you can say whatever you want. Free speech just means you won't be arrested. But that's something you people on the left don't seem to understand, because you know nothing about the fucking laws of the land. But yeah, this bitch doesn't even fucking live in the United States, thinking it's okay to go on and post a video, several videos apparently, of wishing death upon a sitting president. And then it's like, oh my God, how did I got fired from my job, guys? How did this happen? Maybe because you're a miserable fucking cunt. I'm sure your 50 fucking cats are all very proud of you. Actually, hang on. I don't know if, oh, payroll. Is this the same person? 2011. So it looks like the same person maybe, but they haven't posted in a while. Let me actually see this. I might be taken. They might have been taken down. Let me check. All right. So here's TikTok. Her clearly it's not the same. It's Cathy with a C. But even with this, you go, there's nothing there. Just a little pumperdoodle right there. And, let me try this. So I just put in the @ and usually that comes up with directly to it, to the profile. And it would be the top one. Like, I'm Cathy 66, but Cathy is spelled wrong. I'm thinking her page was taken down. Let me see if I can do a search for it online. Thought so. So we got I'm Cathy with a C, 66. Couldn't find the account. Because wouldn't you know that her entire profile was pretty much exactly like this. So raise your hand if you're surprised. That's right, you're not. So yeah, she's not there. I wonder if she had, let me hang on. I'm sorry. I just want to see if she has like an Instagram or something. Hang on. No, it doesn't seem she has an Instagram. So she's been fired. She deleted her account because they never actually, it's TikTok. No, TikTok doesn't fucking care about that shit. She deleted it herself, most likely from all the backlash she was getting, because you want to say stupid shit, people are going to have some criticism about it, which shows that not everyone is as like-minded as she would think. But like, oh, everyone agrees. Apparently not, if you had to delete your fucking profile because you were getting backlash, being called out for this stupid bullshit. But sure, everyone agrees with you, right? This is what you do when everyone agrees with you, right? Right? You stupid fucking cunt. Huh? That's what you do when everyone agrees with you, when they all think the same thing? You dumb bitch. But yeah. The best part, again, free speech. She can say it, she won't be thrown in jail. But these people are fucking insane. You know, it's up to you whether you want to cut people out of your lives. At this point, people like them, you don't need to associate with them. Like I've said, I have many people, and many people who watch me, who are liberals, who are the normal, sane, fair-minded liberals, who don't agree with me, but we can get along because we have some other common ground. That's how adults function. But these people will just make your life fucking miserable. Everything you do will be criticized. You'll be constantly called a fucking Nazi, phobe, ism, and it's just not worth it at this point. So, it's just not. But anyway. Tragedy in 3 parts. The fuck around and finding out, the playing stupid games and winning stupid prizes. These people think it's 4 years ago. They're realizing now that it's not. Anyway. Just fucking homeschool your kids. Just do it. Catholic or Christian, it doesn't matter. School, just fucking homeschool your kids, because these are the people who are in charge of educating your children. Just fucking homeschool them at this point. That's going to do it for me. You guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.